I mentioned to a colleague recently that I was creating a project management course, project management component of a course. And she made the comment that it's a bit of a buzzword at the moment, that people say, I've got to understand project management. And I was thinking about that and thinking, why is that? Why is it that people go, yeah, project management is really important? And I'll tell you why. Because without project management skills, organizing things turns into a nightmare. People don't show up on time, and then that has a cascading effect, and the budget blows out, and all of these things. And project management is really about how do we manage a really complex kind of project, a complex set of tasks that need to be done according to both a timeline and a budget. How do we manage them in a way that is, I guess, simple to kind of step through? How do we manage that in a way to reduce our stress? But also, how do we manage that in a way so that we can delegate tasks and so that we can think of the things that might go wrong before they go wrong and plan for them? So this component of the course will really be including a range of different tools and techniques and some examples that hopefully will give you a few ideas about how to manage a project in the community. Firstly, it'll be about breaking down the project. How do we break down this complex beast that we've called a festival or a music event or whatever into a series of components? And that's really important. And then important principles about resources and about outcomes. So how is it that we make decisions about these things? How is it that we decide which component to use, and how do we kind of do that? Techniques for scheduling. Now, this is really, really important. How can you manage something that really, when you have a look at it, has 30, 40, 50 different components that all need to be done at different times in a lead up of 12 months, all done by different people. So I'll give you some really simple approaches to manage these issues. Budgeting. You knew it was always going to come back to budgeting. Budgeting in the community sector, I would argue, is different from budgeting in the commercial sector, i.e., we have no money, but I have some strategies that will help you to do that and kind of simplify your life a little bit. And then finally, I must admit, I'm not a big fan, but it is really important, but it's a struggle, is risk management. And understanding your risk before it happens can actually be really, really, really empowering. So I know some people roll their eyes, myself included, at we need to do a risk management evaluation. I've got a really simple tool for you to start thinking about the risk associated with your project in a way that will reduce the stress and pressure and also reduce the chance that things are going to go wrong. So all of these things together are tools, and I've tried to keep it to really simple, straightforward tools that you can apply into a project that might only require 20 hours worth of combined work all the way through to, 500 hours worth of combined work and further. But these are really the platform that you'll be able to organize a complex event with a range of people within budget and within time. So I hope that this is really useful and that you take away some of these tools and give them a go. Let's get stuck into it. Thanks.